Hey, this is Frank from Bill Price Option. Now, I've put a video up of my 2000 Mercury Grand Marquis. I'm going to put a link up. This is a honey of a car. It's a 2000. It's only got 122,000 miles on it. It's a cream puff. I've had it for a few months. I've really been enjoying it. I've written a great review on the Mercury Marquis. But the reason for this video is I just came out from the gym and I realized that my license plate light, you know, the little license plate light is not working. Let me show you what I mean. These are the reverse lights. Those only come on in reverse, but this light right up under here, that light right there is out. So we need to replace that because that'll always get you pulled over for nothing. So let's get that light replaced. Let's get over to the auto parts store and find out what light we need and get this replaced. It looks pretty easy. So yeah, let's go to the auto parts store. All right, so here I am at the auto parts store. I was gonna go to like one of those other ones, like AutoZone or whatever, but this one's close to the house. So I'm just gonna go in here. Let's go in here and grab that bulb for the license plate frame, or the license plate. Okay, so we're back at the car and we're getting ready to do this job, replace the light for the license plate. And really all you need is you just need the lights. And I just went to any old parts store. It's easiest just to go to the parts counter and just tell them the year, make, and model of your, the year of your Marquis, and they'll just find the right light for you. And then all you need is the Phillips head screwdriver, right? Just a little short one's probably fine. Any old Phillips head will do. So let's find out how to do this. All right, so I think it's easier to pop the trunk rather than kneeling down. It's easier to just pop the trunk, and then you can just put the just undo the screws on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and undo the screws on each side. I don't know if one light goes in there or two lights, but we're going to find that out in a second. It's worth noting that these screws are really just push pins. They're really just kind of push pins, and then we just need to twist this, just turn it. You can see that there's arrows on there. It tells you which way to turn it, to twist it, to get the light bulb out. So let's do that. Okay, well, it's just one of those bulbs, and surely that bulb just pulls straight up and out. So I'm going to do that. Well, that looks gross, but yeah, sure enough, it pulled straight up and out. And I'm sure if I put the new bulb in, which I'm going to do, I'm going to put the new bulb in and twist it back into place and screw it all up, and then see if the light works. Should. It did. Yeah, that light bulb's working now. You can see that light right there. So yeah, there it is, plugged back in. I'm going to go ahead and screw it all back together. Okay, we got it back on, and then it just needs to go up back into this housing, right? And you just push these back in there, right? Just push it in there. Let me get it in there. Hang on one second. So I just had to unscrew that one a little bit so I could push it back up in there, and now everything's pushed back up in there. Everything's tight. You don't have to screw it back. And yeah, let's just double check that light one more time, make sure it's still working. Okay, result. Now the license plate light is back working, and you don't have to get pulled over for something stupid now, like your license plate light being out. It's worth checking that nothing came on the dashboard, so there's no light like that let me know. I just happened to start the car and let it warm up, and I was standing outside the car with the lights on and noticed that the light wasn't working. So you got to do a walk around on this car. All right, so hopefully that helps. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing more reviews like this. I'm going to be going over more things to do on this Marquis, because even though it's a honey of a car, there are more things to do. I'm going to take a look at the brakes, for instance. The brakes work fine, but sometimes I think the brake rotors might be a little bit warped. They work fine, but they're a little bit warped, so I'm going to have those looked at. And something else, let me show you. The other thing is, I think maybe this bad boy might leak a little bit of oil. It doesn't drip anything on the ground, but the valve covers, I know you can't, well, I guess you can see that they're pretty oily. So I don't know if maybe the valve cover gaskets might be leaking. I got to look it up and see if it's a common thing on this 4.6 liter. If you know about that, please leave a comment below. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, that's it. Here's how you do the license plate light. and it's really, really simple to do. So yeah, thanks a lot. I hope this helped, and have a great day.